Hi, this is Chuki, and today I'm going to cook Indomie for the first time. The first time I heard about Indomie was from a tweet from Amy. You may also know her as sailorhg on Twitter. She mentioned that it was mentioned in a book called We Should All Be Feminist, and I've never had it before, but I wasn't going to go all out and just buy one. But then I heard about it again when she went on the podcast Sweet and Sour, and decided that, you know what, next time when I go to the Asian supermarket, I should try to find one. And here I am. I got the mee goreng flavor, which I think is the original. And so let's cook this. It says boil noodles in briskly boiling water and simmer for 3 minutes. So right here. Let's see. I was told that there's a lot of sauce packages. So let's get those all out. Then just take the noodle out and put it in the hot water. And then get the timer going for 3 minutes. So the bear will tell us when things are done. And while this is cooking, take a quick look at the sauce package. Okay, I don't really know. One it says fried onion, and the other one was seasoning. So those are good because I have a really low spice tolerance level, so they are probably not spicy. And then we have seasoning oil, soy sauce, and chili sauce. So seasoning oil, soy sauce, and chili sauce. Or probably not put a lot of the chili sauce in it. And I grew up eating instant noodles, actually. I grew up in Hong Kong. But we usually do it soup style. The one that I'm getting is stir-fry style, meaning that you mix the sauce package in. In Hong Kong, we actually do have that style of cooking the noodles and then mixing it in, but we call that lo mein, which means mixing. Lo means mixing, which is very confusing because here in America, lo mein is not really like that. I think you cook that in a wok here. So that confused me a bit, but I don't usually order lo mein anyway. In Hong Kong, we call this by the brand usually. It's called Gong Zai Mian, which is a particular brand. It's kind of like calling photocopying Xeroxing. But there's also another brand that is a Japanese brand that I like. It's called 出前一丁. I think in Japanese it's called Demae Itcho, not 100% sure. And that's kind of the fancy brand, meaning that if you order that from a diner, you actually have to pay extra to get that particular Japanese brand. Another way I've eaten instant noodle before as a kid is it's a brand called Mamee, which is Mama Noodles, I guess. But you don't cook it. Well, at least as kids, we don't cook it. You just open the package, take out the sauce pack, and then throw it in dry, and then you kind of just crunch it up, and then you eat it without cooking it. And our parents are appalled by this practice of eating noodles straight out of the bag, but I think that's part of the reason why we like doing it as kids, because we like to rebel, I guess. But most often, I just eat it soup style whenever it's like a quick meal you throw together. So this is, let's see, we have 24 seconds. I'm going to go find a strainer so that we can get rid of the broth. So actually when I make soup style, we also strain the broth. For some reason, at least like that's what my mom told me, that they use wax to put the noodles together. I don't think that's true. Done. So yeah, we'll strain it and then make a broth separately. But we are straining it here today because we are eating it without soup. I'll turn this off and I'll go to the sink and strain it. And I'll leave it here for a little bit so that get rid of the broth. And then we'll mix it together. So let me adjust the camera so you can see it. Here we go. We have my little plate. And let's see how we're going to do this. Let's see the instructions. It says mix all seasoning sachets according to taste on the plate while noodles are being cooked. And then drain it and then add it to the seasoning. Well, I guess well, too late. My noodles are here already, so I'm going to just push it on the side. Put the seasoning. When I grew up, we usually don't put all the seasoning because we like to save it for some plain noodles that we cook so that you can kind of get more mileage out of it. So I'm just doing that by habit. I don't know, I guess habits die, it's hard to die. And then fried onion, I probably will put all the fried onion in because that sounds really yummy. Ooh, and this it looks kind of cool. Oh, it smells really good. Put that in, and then we have seasoning oil. I'll put that in as well. This actually has two different colors in the seasoning oil. So I don't know if I need to mix that. So I'm just trying to squeeze it in, all of it. It's hard to open. Right, and then it comes out. Ooh, my hands are really oily right now. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Oh well, too bad. And then the soy sauce as well. Maybe I should use scissors. I don't know. This is, I need to wash my hands before I mix it. And then finally the chili. I'll probably not put too much because, like I said, I don't really eat too spicy. Ooh, so I opened it too much now. I'll just put a little bit on. Good. And then I'll leave it on the bed because I'll make a mess. I need to go wash my hands because I got sauce on it. I'll be back. Okay, so let's mix this. I don't really know why it says I should mix it on the side, but since it's the first time I'm making this, I'll follow instructions. And then I'll mix everything in. I don't really know what to expect, to be honest, since I've never had this before. But for the lo mein that we eat, usually it does have soy sauce in it, and then maybe oyster sauce. So I'm expecting something that tastes similar. We'll see. It's hard to get all mixed in. So you can see some of them have lighter color than others because you didn't get the sauce yet. So mix it all in. And I think that's good now. I'm going to try it. It's good. It's sweet. It's sweeter than I thought. And it's not that spicy actually, so maybe I'll go more adventurous and add all of the chili in. We'll see, maybe I'll regret, okay, maybe just half. I'll get some high concentration. It's good, I like the chili actually. It's sweet somehow, I don't know why. Totally wasn't expecting that. And then, yeah, that's it. So at home, usually in Hong Kong when I cook this, I also put in toppings, whatever's in the fridge really. So sausage is a common thing. Sometimes I put in surimi, which is fake crab meat. If my grandma's making it, she'll probably put in some vegetables. And I probably is going to go to the fridge and just find some whatever I can to put in together and then eat my dinner. So, well, thanks Amy for introducing me to Indomie. It's yummy. I think if I go for soup noodle, I'll still go for the brand that I like. But if I want to go with this dry style, I like the mix. Bye.